Howdy folks, here we are again. Another day, lovely day actually at the minute. Though the cloud is starting to roll in. We're on a bit of cattle carting at the minute. We've got the little stock box on the back and we've got 4 beasties in the back, as you can see. We'll shut that up. We're in the little Fendt 516 again. That old jack of all trades she is. And away we go. Yeah, this is the second load today I've done. Second load. I'm glad you all enjoyed the big Ford video. I thought you might. Yeah, she's a bit overdue a bit of work, but there's not much, you know, there ain't much call for work this time of year. We're just getting going again, as you can, as I'm sure most of you know. Unless of course you're living watching abroad. And if you are, we're just coming into spring here. Things are starting to grow, and we're just being able to just start, you know, getting on the fields. We've put a bit of fertiliser on already. Actually put quite a bit of fertiliser on already. And yeah, we've done a bit of muck and that, and we've got quite a bit more, well, a bit more muck to do. And we've got a couple of little lovely treats at the end of the week we have. Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Let this one go. Because we're kind of like that, no worries. Yeah, got one behind. Come on in. Oh, mate. No worries, mate. No point you sitting behind me. I'm going extra steady because we've got a live load. They're a good strong beast, they'll be able to stand up. But yeah, anyway, so getting back to things. Quite a few commented on the last Fendt video, the flower mowing. How it was watching me trying to figure out the controls in the Fendt was either, well, some people thought it was quite funny, some people thought it was quite embarrassing watching me, which I find quite unusual. But you know, there's a lot to learn on this thing, and I wouldn't have said it's the most intuitive layout or controls I've ever come across. So these sort of things take a bit of time to get used to. And yeah, a lot of you have sent me a lot of useful advice about the go and end buttons, doing your linkage up and down. He's going to pull over for me, thank you. Which is, you know, it's when you know, it's obvious, isn't it? But most other manufacturers will, cheers mate, thank you, will we'll put a linkage up and a linkage down button, but of course these are programmable, so I don't suppose that works, does it? So so yeah, it's all very good when you know how, but until you know how, you're a little bit lost, aren't you? Come on mate, here you go. But yeah, I'm getting used to it. Getting used to it slowly. But I mean, I think only I'll be on these just now and again. So, like the Johnny's my main tractor at the minute. But the Johnny's on the mug spread at the minute, so it's not. Might as well leave it on that rather than keep chopping and changing. Yeah, we've got a van behind now. He may turn right here though. Yeah, we'll see. If not, I'll let him pass. I will grant him passage. No, there you go, he's turned. So yeah, so good things happening at the end of the week. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh, we've got a nasty little old junction we have here. You've got to pull out on a blind bend. What you need to do is, if you're clear right, pull out as much as you can see, and then you're away. Yeah, like I had a look in, talking about tractors and, you know, simplest, you know, how sort of easy they are to pick up. I had a look round brother-in-law Richard's New Holland T7 210 the other day, and that's power quad with a sidewinder armrest, so it's got the, you know, sort of set up like this with a joystick with all the buttons on. And after about, well, I don't know, 30 seconds, I'd figured everything out on it. Everything was all self-explanatory on it. Everything was all self-explanatory, and you know, I'd picked it up within 30 seconds of being in the cab. You know, everything was obvious what it'd done, and you know, it was well laid out and simple, but was still, you could still do a lot with it. And it just shows you the difference between the different makes. Like the John Deere's similar. John Deere's considerably easier to pick up, but there's still a few things that are different to other makes, if you know what I mean. So, you know, it just takes a little while to get these things, you know, to figure these things out. Like these spools here, someone commented on the flower video that why don't you just use the spools, but I've been reliably informed that these spools don't do anything. There he goes. You know, your spools are on these two here, the green and red, and on the little joystick one here, which is obviously useful for loader work and that sort of thing. Oh, and sort of, you know, front linkage work if you've got a blade on it or something, I don't know, but that's your blue and yellow as well. But why you can't use them to control the spools at the back as well, I don't know. I don't know. Give me a chance and get a bit more work under my belt with them, and I'm sure it will become second nature. Other than that, they are a fair tractor. Quiet, comfy, you know, powerful for its size. This tiny little thing is 160 horse. You know, it's got a lot of power for its size, this little tractor. It's got an exhaust brake on it, like I mentioned. I'll have to do a few walk rounds of them. Well, anyway, that'll be enough of me waffling on for a while. I will sign off and say bye bye, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta.